London in the 1800s was a city of smoke-filled skies, royal power, crowded streets, and unstoppable industrial growth. It was the beating heart of the British Empire, a place where wealth and poverty stood side by side. We'll walk through the most important landmarks of Victorian London and experience the sights, sounds, and struggles of a city that shaped the modern world. In the 1800s, the Tower of London still stood as a symbol of royal authority and fear. Soldiers guarded its stone walls while priceless crown jewels rested inside. Just beyond its gates, the growing city stretched toward the busy river crossing nearby, London Bridge. Unlike today's version, the 19th century London Bridge was crowded with carts, merchants, and pedestrians moving endlessly across the Thames. Trade flowed constantly between North and South London. Following the river west leads us toward the powerful heart of British government. Before the Great Fire of 1834, the old medieval Parliament buildings dominated the riverbank. After the fire, massive reconstruction began, shaping the Gothic masterpiece known today. Rising beside it stood the famous clock tower, soon to define London's skyline. Completed in 1859, Big Ben's deep bell echoed across industrial London. Its chimes regulated work hours for factories and citizens alike. From here, crowds moved toward royal ceremonies along the grand processional route ahead. Coronations, funerals, and royal weddings filled Westminster Abbey with national importance. Inside rested kings, scientists, and poets of Britain's past. Just outside, royal carriages rolled toward the monarch's residence. By the 1800s, Buckingham Palace became the official home of Queen Victoria. Guards marched daily, while curious citizens gathered at its gates. The nearby park offered relief from London's smoky air. Victorians strolled beside lakes, while gentlemen discussed politics and empire. The park connected royal power with public life. Walking northeast brought visitors to one of London's busiest gathering places. Completed in the 1940s, Trafalgar Square honored naval victory and British dominance at sea. Nelson's Column towered above fountains and pigeons. Roads from the square guided travelers toward entertainment and theater. Street performers, flower sellers, and opera audiences filled Covent Garden with energy. Markets operated from dawn while theaters lit the night. Nearby streets led curious visitors toward London's creative literary center. Famous performances attracted elite audiences dressed in Victorian fashion. Gaslighting illuminated dramatic productions each evening. Leaving the theater district brought crowds toward the commercial heart of the city. The Strand buzzed with newspapers, hotels, and horse-drawn traffic. Intellectuals and businessmen mixed along its busy sidewalks. The road naturally delivered travelers to the financial power of the empire. Often called the Old Lady of Threadneedle Street, the bank symbolized Britain's economic strength. Gold reserves supported global trade networks. Just nearby rose the city's religious centerpiece. Its massive dome survived centuries and dominated London's skyline. Clerks and merchants paused here during daily routines. From its steps, narrow streets stretched toward bustling trade markets. Covered walkways sheltered traders selling meat, poultry, and goods. The market reflected London's expanding commercial life. Merchants then moved goods toward the busy river docks. Ships arrived carrying tea, spices, and textiles from across the empire. Dock workers labored endlessly unloading cargo. Industrial expansion continued farther east toward innovation and shipbuilding. Warehouses lined the water, storing wealth from colonial trade. Sailors and laborers filled taverns nearby. Railways soon connected these docks to the growing industrial city. Opened in 1837, Euston marked the railway age's arrival. Steam trains transformed travel and commerce forever. Tracks carried passengers toward London's expanding northern districts. Built in 1852, its simple brick design welcomed travelers from across Britain. Steam and coal smoke filled the air constantly. From here, movement returned toward scholarly London. Scholars studied artifacts gathered from around the world. Visitors marveled at ancient civilizations under one roof. Intellectual curiosity guided many toward academic institutions nearby. In the 1800s, the Thames powered trade, transport, and industry, though often polluted and dangerous. Steamships and barges moved endlessly along its waters, and as the river flowed past every landmark, it carried the story of Victorian London into the modern age.